Evil and never no demon designer, the opposite of a divine? No! Yes. The hell is in front of you, set and behind. I can feel every sign of a human decline. I'm believing the time is upon us when all of our people are blind. Yo! Red rain, saw it falling from a tower's dead plane. Head bang, Mandalay Bay Hotel out of lead cane. Sex change could get you caught up in death's range. He played same, but really imitating Ed Game. How do we get this way? Nigga, there's shit to say when we get this way. Having a fit today, so you wanna
Nunca dije que no habría scope. Nunca prometí que no habría scope. I never promised there wouldn't be any scope. Oh goodness. Ah, the nerves. Hey, Kit, how are you doing? Hola, Shiro, ¿cómo estás? Perdón, se me fue. Se me salió de las manos algo, se me olvidó desactivar algo. Tuve que apagarlo 2 segunditos antes de, porque yo de que, ay, güey, no. See, you really do think that you prepare for everything and then you just are reminded, painfully reminded of the fact that you forgot to turn something. And yeah. Funny little thing. Oopsie daisy. Hello, welcome to the stream. Just let me take a swig of this because goodness, I'm dealing with ansiedad. Hello, welcome Raiders. A ver. Wait, Maya, you stream? Yeah, I stream. Let me see. Shout out. This time, I swear I remember how to do it. Shout out, my funny little friend Kitvich Nosta getting his shout out. And this time I actually remember how to do it. Oh my goodness, let's go. But yeah. Anyways. Ufta. Qué nervios, güey. No mames. Bueno. Let me go back to default here. And then... A ver. Yeah, welcome everyone. Hello, Captain. Hello, Michi. Slipknot. Yeah, Slipknot. I am putting freaking metal music because it helps me center myself a little bit. Like I have really been feeling it as of late, and yeah, it's a reason for the emote. What the fuck? Yeah, months waiting for this moment. Literal months! Do you realize? A ver, Shiro, para que saquemos el timeline. When was the design contest? Because I pulled up a little presentation. I enhanced it a little bit. So that we can do this in a very re-debut fashion. Hello Trace, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Hello Harmonious, welcome to the stream. Welcome. Oh my god. Hola Kieri, mi amor. Bienvenida al stream. Uy, los nervios. I simultaneously want to do it and not do it. Performance anxiety is killing me. Oh shit, the amazing kitty art. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my goodness. I Can we reschedule this for another day? I'm just kidding. I'm joking. I'm joking. I swear I'm kidding. Oh my god. But yeah, this. Uf. Me va a jalar las orejas ahorita Kieri. Me va a decir de que no manches, de que ya. Párate del frente del salón, güey. Da tu presentación, puta madre. Y Shiro también, ¿no? Aparte. Between both of y'all, I feel like you're just gonna push me to the head of the class. Like, it's time, dude. It's time. We can't postpone this anymore. For fuck's sake. So yeah, goodness. But I'm pulling up the audio. You're stuck here with us. Yeah, I'm stuck here with y'all. Oh my goodness, yeah. Especially because it's been a minute. It's been a minute since everything was set into motion. So absolutely, I have no choice. We gotta do this. I gotta get my big girl pants on and do the thing. Oh my god, mi gente latino, for sure. Los norteños unite. Oh my goodness. Because yeah, viva la gente del norte. Goodness. Ufta. Represent. You ain't going anywhere. Okay, fine. You don't gotta say it that way. Goodness gracious. I understood the first time. Christ. Anyways. Hello, guys. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna switch to the old Just Chatting stream for the sake of. I wanted to give trajectory. I wanted to give comparison of like how far we've come. Chat looked way more scuffed back in the day. Like, absolutely different. But I just want to give like a quick before and after so that we can see like how far we've come. And oh my goodness, Spotify is not playing. Hello, Spotty. If you could literally play. Okay, it's gonna be a bitch. Got it. I'm just gonna do this and lower the volume. Desktop audio it is. There. I want my background music. Hola, kitty. I love y'all. Goodness. So yeah, you gotta do the model reveal every VTuber does. Absolutely. We're gonna stick to like the before and after so that y'all can see the comparison of what has been built up. I wanted to show like a before and after of like what we have been working with previously and what we have come to work with today. I know that my streaming like experience has been a little bit botched and like cut midway because of computer technical reasons. So yeah, I just wanted to give y'all like a perspective of what it's been like up to now. And hopefully I don't go revealing shit before I am meant to because I am scared, dude. I have never been the greatest presenter and I'm dying of anxiety. I'm literally shaking. But I have my beer handy. Anyway, let's go back to the old overlay that we started with so that you guys get the full run through experience of like what we had been working with and what we're working with currently. Because a lot of you I have come to meet in the last year or so. Hello, Kane. Welcome to the stream. A lot of you I have come to meet in the last year or so, be it via my gremlin of a friend, Kit Pechnosa, or be it through the competition that started all this. Which, again, like it's one of those things that I wouldn't have had the balls to do by myself or participate in if not for the continuous convincing of my friend of what was it, 7 years? 7 years. So yeah. It all started back in 2023 when we had already prepared Kit's debut. He was going through a bit of a rut, and so I essentially like threw him at Twitch and said like, you gotta stream. Like, I don't give a fuck. You gotta stream. We'll get Kitty, we'll get like a bunch of other people, and we'll figure shit out. And you gotta stream. And his answer was essentially like, okay, but you gotta do it with me because I don't want to be lonely. So that's the lore. That's the lore drop. I debuted. I'm pretty sure it was last days of February 2023, and ever since I had been doing like mostly comfy game playing on YouTube, not so very in content, throwing the random like kit collab in the League stream every so often. I'm not great at League still, though I do play still a little bit. And so due to technical difficulties like my laptop crashing midstream and all that, we had to like stop streaming from 2023 to 2024, and from then on I just like started guesting on Kit's channel or like modding, clipping, writing scripts for VA, pulling out the random karaoke like stream or thing on Twitter, and it's just so weird like how it all just came to this point. Like, if it hadn't been for my good friend Kid Nosta, I wouldn't have had the courage to participate in Shiro's contest. I wouldn't have met amazing new friends like Helios or everyone else because I am a little too much of an introvert. Like, I will easily push my friend to do absolutely anything and everything that he wants to, because that's all that he needs, a push. But me personally, I'm a little bit too much of a scaredy cat and prefer to be playing it safe. So all this wouldn't have happened if not for his continuous insisting that I should do the thing. And also Kieri's availability to like help with the crazy designs in the timeline that I would suggest. And I don't know, it was just a bunch of things that came together and eventually like came crashing down at the same time, brought us to this point. And so yeah. Yeah, Kit's a femboy, 100% a femboy. That's why we designed him that way, because he's had the e-girl persona for a long time. But anyways, I'm bringing back the old debut presentation. Made a couple like enhancements, especially like in the last bit with the shout outs and everything. And so we're just gonna go through it quickly again. It's gonna be a minute, I promise. I won't take too long with everything. We've already done this like what, once or twice already. Don't mind us, Maya, keep going. Ah! Existential dread hitting me, I swear to god. Anyway, so yeah. Here we go back to this. The About Me. This is the original like reference art that I made back in 2022. That started everything. Same thing as always. My name is Maya Tamiki. I'm a human turned nightmare eating spirit via contract with some shady deity that we have yet to figure out who they are. My age unknown, although Twitter, like, I've already leaked it. Whatever. What the fuck? We don't give a fuck. Ability, Nightmare Eater. My whole ass concept is me eating nightmares. This all started because I have horrendous, terrible nightmares, and like it just became a joke. Like a joke of a terrible little situation that I go on the daily that I was like, if we go through it if we use it as inspo for art or humor, then it will absolutely, like, we will be able to endure it a little bit easier. My specialty, bonking gremlins. Since a long time, like, I've been doing this for 7 years, dealing with the one and only Kid Fashionista, so yeah. My languages are English and Spanish, and I was studying Korean and French for a little bit, but do not try to get me to speak said languages. Like, I am a very on and off person, and so, like, if I don't ever become fluent in said languages, it'll be because of my, I don't know, ADHD and lack of consistency, unfortunately. And yeah, the blue bit was like an original bit of like Kit teasing about my being 1.5 meters. You will never get my height out of me. Deadass, I will never mention it like a canon height, except if she asks me on the Discord, you might find a hidden message there that actually reveals the fucking height. So join the Discord if you want to see like what the spoiler for the height is. Get more of a bottom with that info, not gonna lie. Yep. 1.51. I will never say what it is. Anyway, back to the likes. I adore coffee. I will drink like 2-3 coffees a day. It helps me get through the day. It helps me chill. I need it. I need my daily caffeine. I also love Cold Days, ASMR. That's where I started. I started writing ASMR scripts for ASMR artists that both Kit and I followed back in the day. So that's where we met. That's where I started the little bits and pieces of writing that I have done. And as of date, I've been writing like ASMR scripts for Kit and for some other people. Whether they decide to use the scripts or not, that's totally up to them. It doesn't, like, it's absolutely fine. But favorite food of all time, cheesecake. Like, if you do me wrong, cheesecake. If I don't know, it's my birthday, cheesecake. If I have a bad day, cheesecake. It will solve all evils in the world 100%. Especially if it's coffee cheesecake. That's my favorite of all. But yeah. I only write for myself and I love it. Dude, your writing is insane. The way that you design characters, but also like go lore heavy into the character design is just chef's kiss. Amazing. Like, I admire you so much. And Kit also has writing skills that he doesn't flex often because bro doesn't write scripts for himself, but he writes scripts for other people. So you can see his work, his written work in the ASMRs that he's written for me that are published in his channel, which are more of the femdom variety. Anyway. Have you seen his ASMR? Yeah, I've done his funny little ASMR scripts. Anyway, dislikes? Jello. I despise Jello with a fucking passion. The color yellow, I hate it. Which is ironic because it literally became part of my color scheme. And I would not have it any other way. Like, it just happened to be that way. And I could say that we could probably move this to the 4th slot because honestly, like, I have come to love and adore the design as it has turned out to be as of late, and so we could probably like switch this up later. I'll fix the presentation someday, I suppose. But anyway, another one is excessive small talk. I suck at like conversing, and that way it's not part of my nature, but I go ahead and do it anyway. And risotto, it's a trauma thing. We're not gonna go into that. Favorite anime? Here's the list. You will not say anything else other than this because it's a long ass list for sure. But at the top we have Cardcaptor Sakura. At some point I do wish to get like some art of myself in like a Clo card form. That would be pretty cool. And yeah, which Dragon Ball? I watched on and off Dragon Ball from Dragon Ball like Was Z before? I don't know where I started watching. I suck at names, but I watched Dragon Ball Z, and then the Dragon Ball that essentially became like all weird and non-canon after they defeat like Cell and everything, and Majibu. That's what I remember of Dragon Ball Z. Like it literally is a cultural thing over here in the country, so I couldn't tell you 100% what Dragon Ball I have watched, but I have watched quite a bit of Dragon Ball because you literally turn on the TV as I was growing up, you will see any and all episodes of Dragon Ball play up to a certain point. Only the old Sakura card captor or including clear card. I haven't watched the new Sakura card captor seasons, but I did watch Tsubasa Chronicles, and I was so fucking mad when they stopped releasing episodes because it was that one bit of me being all weirded out by the lore of Tsubasa Chronicles and being like, what the fuck is this? Like, where did this come from? What the hell? But I eventually came to love Shaoran and Sakura in Tsubasa Chronicles too. So yeah, I still have to watch the newer Sakura Cardcaptor. Dragon Ball is more Mexican than tacos. Literally, like, national TV stations did Mexicans the favor of making sure that they were all born weebs by buying the rights of anime because it was easier to dub that into Spanish than to buy the rights for American series and dub those. It was more cost effective, and that's why we're all fucking weebs at birth. At least we all like Dragon Ball. That's a little bit of a lore drop in case you've never watched anime here in Mexico. I'm trying to catch up with chat. I love how prominent it is there. It is huge. Like, you will find like both genuine and knockoff articles of Naruto, of Dragon Ball, of I guess now Demon Slayer could be included in the mix. Like it's just so fucking popular, and there's like many more anime series that just became popular because of this. And I have not mentioned like what other series became popular through the dubbing. I'm trying to think of some. Rurouni Kenshin, like for starters. That also was very popular here. Dragon Ball was my first anime. Cult classics. Absolute cult classics. And oh right, yesterday I mentioned I'm still working on my lore script that I had promised for 100 followers. It's gonna be heavily referencing Blood Plus, if you've ever watched it, like the start scene essentially. It really inspired like what I wanted to pull for my lore. But I'm reworking it because at first I wanted to bring a lot of voices in to be able to do like background characters, but then I was like, you know, it's just a lore script, and I'm making it essentially like the event of the year. It doesn't have to be that big. So I'm rethinking the idea, repurposing it, and we're gonna see what comes out. But it's gonna take a minute. Never watched Dragon Ball. Oh my goodness, Miji, leave. Immediately. Leave. Just leave. Be gone. But anyway, games that I like playing. League of Legends, Final Fantasy XIV. I still have to renew my subscription. Stardew Valley, Love and Holic. I love Love and Holic, Obey Me. Those cell phone games, I don't know, they're just amazing. I could probably add a few into the mix, but this still is pretty relevant. Eternal Return, why did I add this? Like, I'll play it because Kit convinces me to, but I'm not really an Eternal Return girly. I'm so sorry. And I will not as often attempt to play Apex and Valorant, but because I suck at shooters. Absolutely suck at shooters. I've come to like Call of Duty Zombies because of Kit, but drag me into an Apex or Valorant lobby and I will fucking kick and scream my way out of it. I am not a fan. Absolutely. That's okay. More time for Marvel Rivals. Okay, sounds good. But only if I'm taught, because I tried to do the tutorials and maybe I could get into it. We can talk about it. We'll see. Kit, why are you corrupting these nice ladies? We're gonna play Rivals, Maya. Okay. Only because Kieri and Helio say so. Because if Kieri says so, then I will play Rivals. Absolutely. I will do it. I will do the thing. I promise to do the thing. Eventually. See, there you go, SMH. Shut up, Kit. No one asked for your opinion. Bottom bitch. I can teach Rivals. Let's go! I'm gonna have Rivals teachers. Amazing. But yeah, someday, if possible, I will try to play Dragon Quest. Was it 9? It was 9. I'm pretty sure it was 9. 9 on stream because I have the game for the DS and it's an unpopular opinion. Nobody else likes this game of this version of Dragon Quest, and I'm one of the few people that was like blown away when I first played it because I was not very much into gaming and it had character creation and it's just a gem. I have played so many runs of Dragon Quest 9 that I swear I will find the way to stream this if possible, because even more so than anything else on this list, this absolutely stole my heart. Adore it. If they make it on Steam, like tagging me immediately, I will buy it. Stat. I have a super fond memory of Dragon Quest. Dude, I didn't play any other Dragon Quest games. It was Dragon Quest 9 for me. Like, I got it on a whim at Walmart, and the game delivered more than I could have hoped for, solely because I started playing very few games, and it was mostly Pokemon. So the fact that you could go in, customize the game, the characters, and everything, it just mind blown. Actually, it's a spring trap. Oh shit, 9. I was talking about 3. Yeah. I'm old. You're old. It's Hio Sajushi. Anyway, hobbies. We can just go through this quickly. Singing, writing, dueling, cooking, and dancing. I actually just came back from dance class where I helped choreograph a new dance for the rest of the people there. So it'll be like 1 or 2 more classes until we finish the choreography in full and then present it to everyone to teach it. So it'll be very, very interesting, very fun. I don't know, maybe one day I can do I can try to do figure out a way to do like dance or something. Anyway, goals: write the lore, bronze on league, language learning, music. So once again, for the nth time, thank you so much to Kupi-chan, who helped me bring to life my first ever model, which is this tiny little chibi thing here that I have come to love and adore so much. I can't believe that she was the one that first brought me to life. I wouldn't have started off back in February 2023 without her, and so thank you very much once again. Next up is Kitty Art. Thank you so much for helping with the redesign of the model into the lovely version that you see on stream today. Like, she absolutely nailed every single design request that I could have asked, and then some. And then some filling. I went to her, brought a lot of ideas, and she essentially like just put them all in the blender and this model was created. So once again, thank you so much. I love you, respect you so much. You're an amazing artist, and much love to you. If I ever choose to go with a redesign, I know who my like reference art artist is gonna be. once again. Like, if you'll take them. Staring disrespectfully, pervert indeed. Literally, what the fuck? And next up, we go to thank Shira Colossus. Like, without your design contest and the support of the Vecnostonauts, the Helians, and I forget what Yuito's fandom name is. Fuck, I'm so sorry, Yui. But without all your support and like the friends that I've come to make along the way, I wouldn't have gotten to this point. I wouldn't have managed to get my very first VTuber model. So thank you so much once again. I wouldn't be here without you, without all your votes that helped me win the contest back in the day. The strays, you're right. Fuck. I'm so sorry, Yui. You might not be here right now because you're in Offkai, but yeah, thank you so much. I couldn't have done this without you. You flinched. You flinch at absolutely everything. That's a you problem. Get good. And last but not least, thank you to Sikukumbo and Fail Draws for the amazing emotes that you can now use on stream. C made the headbang emote, and it's just everything I could have asked for and more. And Fail, my procrastinating, adorable fucking friend, is gonna give me an aneurysm, but I love him to bits even so, and we could have not had all these emotes without him. So thank you so much, and I'm sorry for so many reminders and so many messages. But yeah, you should absolutely commission any of these artists, like Shiro, Kupi, Kieri, C, and Fail. They're all amazing, all super talented, and I love them to bits, 100%. Anyway, we're at that moment where I gotta fucking do the thing. So, goodness. Let me just check chat for a second because I think holy shit. Thank you so much for the follow, Shiro, Kieri, and we got to our follower goal of 60 followers. Let's go! We did it in the debut stream. Also, that's amazing. That's fucking amazing. C said it, kits under the table. We will not comment on this. But anyway, let me go back to the screen with Shiro so that we can... Goodness gracious, what the fuck just happened? Thank you so much, Choke Smash, for gifting a community sub. Whoever received the sub, thank Choke Smash. And goodness, oh my god, keeping track of so many things at the same time. And I've been talking for 30 minutes, but it feels like it's been forever. ADHD up the ass for real. Goodness. It went to get low. Yeah, I just realized I'm still getting used to all this, guys. It's been a minute. But anyway, now that I caught up with chat, I think I'm gonna go to the starting screen again and then check the model before revealing our new overlays, which were also made by an anonymous friend of mine. And yeah, let's get onto the reveal. Or reveals, one could say. The fact that this is the song that came up. Spotify, goddamn. Goodness gracious. Okay, I'm gonna trust that I set up everything fine and that we're not gonna have any scuff in the next 2 seconds. So... oof. Please, VTube Studio, don't do me wrong. Anyway, I hope you guys are all ready. I could do a partial reveal, but I set it up so that it would just be all at once because we already know what the reference art is, and I'd very much rather see the model in action. So, one more swig, and then we do the thing. Show us the feetsies first? Okay, fine. We'll do the feetsies first. I didn't set it up for that, so please forgive me. In that case, we're gonna go to chatting first. Christ. Okay. Weirdo. Yeah, don't be weird about it. We don't talk about our fetishes in this Christian chat. What the fuck? Just kidding. Hype train. Oh my goodness! Hype train started. Let's go! Shira, I will send a tweet to invite more people to the debut. Okay. I guess I can wait 2 minutes. We can chat for a minute and then we go to the new overlays. Starting with the chatting because as requested, we're gonna do like from feetsies to head. So I hope I don't fuck this up. Holy shit. Oofta. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. Guys, if you got a gifted sub through Helios, please thank him. Shoutouts for sure. I'm trying to time these out because you can't really do it as much back to back, so Helios. What in the hell? I'm just gonna copy paste. Because it's not working. Goodness. Helios. There you go! Everyone please follow Helios. He's an amazing friend. And has been like helping me, give me feedback throughout this whole process. So thank you so much, Helios. And thank you for your support during the contest. I wouldn't have won without you and your support. Like, goodness gracious. Y'all really decided to manifest in the chat and were like, points? I got points for days. Jesus, what the fuck? Don't cancel me. No me cancelen, por favor. Soy demasiado joven para morir. No me funen aún. ¡Jefe! Shotrax. Oh my goodness. Just want to say, Maya, I'm here with BF. We both watching you. Oh my goodness, no! Oh, he's watching. Goodness gracious. Is the senpai watching. Hello! We haven't seen each other in a long time, so hello to you both. I appreciate you so much. Goodness gracious. The squad pulled up. Literally, everyone just manifested out of nowhere. Okay, so the deal is, Kit literally told me, like, just show up, post the thing, and we will support you. And I was like, I'm not very optimistic because you do realize that I'm, like, small, tiny, small, PNG tuber. Oli, ¿cómo estás? Buenas noches a todos. If you need me to speak more, si necesitan que hable más en español, puedo alternar entre los dos sin problema. Solamente como el chat es en mayoría en inglés, entonces por eso estoy enfocándome más en inglés. Pero si tienen preguntas o lo que sea en español, entonces pues puedo 100% alternar sin problema. Kim spammed me mid-round 100. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, friend literally said, like, just post the thing, participate, and I swear to God, like, the Vichnostanots will manifest and support you 100%. And I was like, friend, I get it, but I'm this is a bunch of people that have thousands of follows. I am not very optimistic at all. The design is gorgeous, but it's also like the, as Shiro had mentioned in during the contest, the amount of support, the amount of follows, and people that show up and help out, definitivamente es lo que carga todo el evento. Like, if the event occurs and people, I'm not putting words into Shiro's mouth, but if this event reoccurs, or if our beloved VTube dad decides to redo this whole thing again, be prepared to bring your community and your cheerleading squad, because that is absolutely the thing that will help you get through the rounds, because it was a large competition. I don't remember how many people participated, but it was hours upon hours of going through VTuber after VTuber after VTuber after VTuber. And as a small PNG tuber, I really did not think that we were going to be able to get through this. And Kit literally said, "Hold my vodka," which is a joke because brother does not drink. Brother cannot drink. But yeah, like it's crazy. Goodness, Hype Train level 3. 7 sub gifts and 0 bits. Holy shit, y'all. What the fuck? Y'all showing up. For real. And the emote that I got was a dog. It's very fitting. Por mi mascotita el kit. Which no stuff. No, I'm not allowed to drink. I just don't care for it. Yeah, you don't care for it at all. Brother literally will take one sip and he will gag. Anyway, I think we have waited enough. So I'm gonna switch to the next scene. And we're gonna do the chatting one. So here we are, our lovely new overlay, which was made by one of my friends who prefers to remain anonymous. But what do you think? What do you think of the new design? The new, like, I think it's very put together. Me, with my Canva original design, absolutely did not do like this setup justice. It's very pretty. As Minji said, está hermosísimo. Cuando lo vi, yo dije de que a la verga. No. ¿Qué es esto? Because the same person created the banners. They just set the font for everything. We have a logo. Fuck, I didn't bring the logo. We'll fix that later. We'll post that elsewhere. But yeah, they're crazy. It's cute. It's 100% adorable. And not entirely too Halloweeny. It has like the night sky elements, and I think it's pretty cute. I appreciate it a lot. It's jolly. It is jolly. I like the sparkles. Es que compré mi casita y estoy mudando y me la van a entregar. Ya está todo listo para volver. Sí. Shiro is like in the middle of going through like this whole move process, so it last few days has been complicated. Like us trying to get together to meet and get through this has been difficult because I have like solely time available in the evening, and since we're both busy like in the morning, like trying to like make stuff work I imagine it's 100% like difficult, but I'm so glad that he was able to go through like his whole move process. Like, please congratulate him on his purchase of his new house. That's amazing. Fucking amazing. It's okay, the VOD will be here, and I'm gonna put VOD on YouTube tomorrow too. Okay. I know, it's not the same. Oh, right! Welcome, Bleba! And if you have to go, it's 100% fine. Don't worry about it. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. Anyway, we're postponing for too long. Let's see. Oofta. Here we go. And we're cut off. That's great. That's amazing. I swear to God. That's why I said I had not prepared this to be this way, but well, here we are. We're See, I'm trying to satisfy the audience. I was just gonna go ahead and reveal immediately, and chat said, let's do everything starting by feetsies to head. Don't misinterpret that. So yeah, we're doing it that way. Anyway, here's the booties. The already well-known booties. We have our heels, our boots. Dude, I love these boots. The fact that they're uneven, it's like such a tiny design trait that I just, oof, love. 100%. And hands? Okay. Here we go. I'll make myself bigger for the sake of that. And with that, we see my tights. The fucking spiderweb tights are, oof, a choice that I would make 10 times over, all over again. Like, what the fuck is this? I'm deadass, like, the minute that I see a pair of tights like this, I'm buying this IRL because sheesh, it's fucking gorgeous. Anyway, but hello. You can see the bottom of my belt, the bottom of like my tassels and everything, the booties, the legs. You fucking oh my god. Calling Maya an object kit. Yeah. How dare you? What the fuck? Who do you think you are? Anyway. Goodness. I move shit around in chat just fucking... Ah! I messed up my Twitch chat. I'm gonna move this here because it's kind of fucked up and I don't want to like reveal too much all at once. So here we go. The tease route that fucking Helio suggested. So let's go with that. Anyway, here we go. The top of the tights. And the thighs. Can you believe it? The thighs that save lives. Debatably Kit's favorite feature of the whole model. Like, just the thighs. The fucking thighs. Between Kiri and Shiro, they both said, like, well endowed here. Like, this, we're gonna focus on this. This one single feature is just, 100%. Seeing is believing, someone say. Yep, absolutely. And we believe that thighs save lives in this chat. Oh my god. Well, here, what do you think about the hair? Thighs! My thighs are bigger. Miji, shut the front door. But okay, sure. I believe you. I'll believe it. Kitty. The trucks. The emotes. Hola, Ark. ¿Cómo estás? Hace muchísimo que no hablamos, entonces sí. Gracias por parar por el stream. Aprecio mucho el apoyo. But anyway. The nerves, the nerves. Peekaboo. Now we have the skirt with the spider tassel. The spider tassel is tiny little detail that I love. I adore it. What the fuck? Also, like, the iteration with this sort of skirt was only one of the designs that I had shown Kitty, and she just, like, said, out of all of them, it's gotta be the pencil skirt. It's gotta be 100% like this fucking pencil mini skirt. 10 out of 10. 100%. And the gloves! We love the gloves in this household. Canonically, I do use gloves quite often. So, it makes sense. Authentic after reaction. I can already imagine after shouting, "God damn!" Yeah. I'm wearing gloves right now. Yeah, you are. It's a choice. Anyway. A little bit of booba. The bottom part of the booba. And also the little web detail over here in the gloving is just sheesh. Hello, can I date myself? Because this design is just oof. If I saw this IRL, I would 100% simp for it. OMG, okay, body is tea. It's absolutely tea. It's all the tea you need. And it's very spider referential, like in one way or another. Like the whole fact that it's a very hourglass shaped leg. Let's go, it looks so good. It does look amazing. Both Kieri and Shiro did like 100%. They cooked. They said, hold my fucking chela and fucking cooked for this. Like, damn, I know, damn. I said the same when I saw the reference photo. When I saw the little clips that Shiro sent me, I was like, oh shit, she alive. She living and kicking. What the fuck? Maya's still one of my favorite babies. So much. Thank you. Thank you. You cooked so much for this. And Shiro cooked so much, like bringing her to life. Like, what the fuck? Se mamó. Se mamó. Le dieron una tarea de que, oye, este es nivel fácil, este es nivel difícil. Y él dijo de que, me vale madres. O sea, sale la versión difícil de que sí porque sí. Y yo, wey, ok. Se mamó. Shiro is amazing. Literally. Like, fucking go follow Shiro Colossus because he fucking cooked for this and the other surprise that we have brought to chat today. Just let me pull up the name because I don't want to make any mistakes. Ayuda. Ayuda. Tratando de sacar el nombre de Shiro para no fucktopearlo. Valiending. No, pues no. No me sale. Ah, aquí está. Ahí está. Denle un follow a Shiro Colossus, el creador del modelo en formato VTuber. Está mamalón. Literalmente se la rifó. Está chingón. Amamos. 10 de 10. Es más, 1000 de 10. No. Go follow Shiro Colossus. His models actually came out fucking amazing. So yeah, let's keep going with this. Up to here, I think, is good. It's a good point to stop. And oop, I fucked up. We're stopping here for one reason and one reason only. The choker. The choker from the start, I told Kieri, I want it to be referential to the fangs, like the spider fangs. And again, she said, hold my beer. And she was like, don't worry, I got you. I'll do the thing, I'll deliver, and I'll go above and beyond. So it's the one detail that I said was a non-negotiable, and she fucking delivered. So one of those amazing little design details that just came through so fucking nicely, and I love it so much. Plus the corset, look at this. Sheesh. No wonder she has the proportions as she does. Goodness gracious. It's peak choker. Yes, peak choker. Look, Gooners, I'm trying to focus on the design bits that I appreciate the most. So yeah, calm down. I hope you're telling Kit, because I there's no calming down for me. Hello, hello. I'll take another swig. Hello, hello. Hi. I 100% did that to make someone flinch. Yep, there you go. Anyway. Dun 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 dun. Hello, how are you doing? Hey guys. How are you doing this fine evening? I banged my fucking hand on the desk. That hurt. Yeah, that looks like a you problem. Keep coping, bitch. Life, have my life now. Oh my indeed. Hello. Also, the fact that the ears were included so vividly is like one of those details that I appreciated so much about working with Shiro, because it couldn't be shown on the reference sheet. Like, you do see it in my collab art piece with Hiro for the what was it, the VTuber ball that happened a year or two ago, that the elf ears were added there to be more visible. But Hiro absolutely like listened to my input for that, and I appreciate him so much for that. He said, I can help you bring that to life, and it worked out so well. We love it. 10 out of 10. What you need now is lean really close, Toggle. Yeah, that would be great. Someday. Well, if stuff works out in our favor, we might consider getting like a full, like 3D, what is it, 3D 4D model, so that we can do dance stuff or such. That'd be amazing. I love doing that, but I also have to like invest quite a bit for that starting. So based, of course, Miji, yeah. And now to my favorite bit of this whole design. The hat! I just love the hat so much. It's one of those things that I really wanted to see how she would translate that into the design. And 10 out of 10, like, I love it. I love the hat so much. Like, what it started off and how it turned out. It's amazing. But anyway, hi guys. How are you doing tonight? Hello. Hey, hey. And that's it. That's the model. What do you think? Adorable. Shiro really delivered. He really delivered 100%. Like, what the fuck is this? Bro is a god. For real, for real. Like, the design is pretty complex. Like, in my mind's eye, it has like so many elements that could possibly be clashing, or like the color scheme, and he like stayed true to all the tiny itty bitty details, and I appreciate him so much for that, and for putting in so much time and effort into the model in spite of like life getting in the way, and like my own like tech circumstances getting in the way. Like, without Giri, Shiro, like absolutely every single one of the artists, I could not have done this. Absolutely. And without like the support of everyone that helped out along the way. So, yeah. That's it. And the lip movement is on point too. Kinda. it's a little mixed. But that's on me. That's on my computer not being the greatest, and on my webcam being it's we can still improve on this setup. But that's 100% on me. Nothing to do with Shiro's work. It he put in the work, he put in the hours, and it shows. It 100% shows. Yes, and this year we have a new contest, so prepare your characters. Absolutely! Goodness, a new contest. And who knows? I might be there helping the host. Helping host the event. Ah, can you believe it? I can't. I can't. I absolutely can't. Oh my goodness. What is this? We've come so far. What the fuck? And also, it's my first model. I love her so much. I love myself so much. Like it's just I can't. I'm at a loss for words. I can't. I've been waiting to like reveal a model since I received it, and waiting has been a pain. But I was adamant on waiting for the overlay to be done. And I'm so glad I waited because together it all looks amazing. 100%. Like there's nothing I would change about the setup. It's great. Well, maybe I would change the sizing of chat, but that's a me thing. I have to rework that thing on OBS, so it's fine. New contest. Let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Prepare your reference sheets, guys. Have a good 4 hours, Michi. When are you going to be streaming, Mayita? I am going to be streaming mostly on the weekends because I do work a normal 9 to 5 or 8 to 5 actually. So definitely the weekends. I will try to do like 2 streams during the week, but that will be probably my starting point for streaming because, you know, I gotta rest. I gotta survive. As someone does in a corporate job. So yeah. We're gonna try to achieve that like work-life balance 100%. Work-life stream balance 100%. So yeah, Saturdays and Sundays I'll 100% try to do like stream regularly, except this weekend. This weekend I'm gonna meet up with my family because we're taking a trip to, you know, the land that started it all, in case like Kitty gets it. And yeah, that's why this weekend we're not gonna have a stream. We're gonna have a stream tomorrow, and then on Sunday we might have one, and it'll just be, we're gonna play it by ear until we figure out like a consistent schedule that we can work with. So yeah. Wanna come back? Yes. Jefe, me encantó mucho el trabajo. Está bellísimo. Se mamó. Se mamó. 10 de 10. Sí. Súper apreciado el trabajo de el Shiro Colossus. Se la rifó. 10 de 10. No hay mejoras, no hay comentarios, no hay notas al margen. Todo bellísimo. Y aparte, le agregamos, o bueno, más bien le agregó el jefe emotes. Entonces, por favor, dime que sí lo puse bien. Sí. We have emotes with the model, so we can do different expressions. So yeah, I'm gonna be showing those off now. Gonna have Spanish nightmares. Cállate la verga, Miji. Nadie te preguntó. Nadie te preguntó. Nadie te preguntó. But anyway, here's our blush emote. Senpai noticed me and I got a little flustered. Not gonna lie. I couldn't tolerate it. Not at all. It's too much. It's absolutely too much for me, and I just couldn't stop myself from getting a little red to the face. So yeah, that's it. That's the blush. That's the blush. Oh my god! Someone bonked me with a stick. Even I cringed at that. But it's It's one of the funny little things that I like to do. The Maya vocal range appears once again. Yeah, I like freaking out Kit with the vocal range sometimes. So in case any of you guys hadn't noticed, I have like both the very bluish, very embarrassed vocals that I do from time to time, which is just trying to talk with the upper part of my, you know, the mouth, leaving the sound at the upper part of the mouth. And then we have we just naturally go from this into this. So it's like my normal vocals. 10 de 10. Me rating myself, what the fuck. So there's that. And then we have the ASMR voice that a certain little fox VTuber tends to adore oh so very much, doesn't he? So yeah, that's why I'm the Gremlin Bonker. Because all I have to do is like switch between this and then go to this. And someone just decides that he is a little too embarrassed for life. And it's that easy. It's that fucking easy. Kid just died. He just died. He always dies. 100%. But anyway, let's go to the next emote because I'm taking up too much time. Goody. Shiro did an amazing work with the model. Congrats to the winner of the tournament. Absolutely. 10 out of 10. And welcome to the chat, Goody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the debut, the re-debut of the models. Screamed. Screamed. Or screamed without an S. I mean, what? Oh my god. No, let's keep it PG. Let's keep it PG. At least for 5 minutes. Okay. Let's go. With the next emotion. We're excited. We're all so excited. Oh my goodness. We have new models that we're debuting today. Oh my god. Excited. Excited emotion. What the fuck? We got our role in the gacha and we're freaking the fuck out about it. Sí. Do you speak another language? Español, inglés y me sé algunas palabritas en coreano y en francés porque estudié francés por un rato, but like I keep forgetting. No soy consistente con todo este rollo. Entonces, pues sí, necesito practicar. 10 de 10. And I realize I'm repeating myself a lot. I gotta work on that. Muletillas. No, aquí no. Aquí en esta casa no. Trabajaremos para arreglar eso. Entonces, ¿contigo puedo hablar ambos? Sí. Sí, conmigo pueden hablar en inglés, en español, sin problema. Usualmente hago streams en inglés porque es lo que habla la mayor parte del chat. Pero si me contestas en español, 10... ya tengo que dejar de decir eso. Voy a tratar de responderte y seguir la corriente en español. Sin problema. I got to go, Maya. Gotta get home. Wish the very best. Congrats on the beautiful model. Thank you so much, Kitty. Thank you so much for stopping by. I love you so much. Yo también estaba estudiando francés en una de esas escuelas de idiomas que se anuncian en Facebook y un día fui a clase y había ¿Qué? ¿Qué pedo? That's a scam. That's a fucking scam. Like those schools that just appear and disappear on Facebook. What? That's insane. We don't support that in this household. Shiro Sensei, literal, ¿qué pedo? Soy voila. Voila. Oh my god. Love you. I love you so. I love you so much. Anyway, next expression. This is the emote for when people are gooning a little bit too much in chat, or I just want to, like, I don't know. I'm scared. Want to go yandere mode. Be like, I think it's very fitting. What do you think? Latam cosas, sí, cosas que suceden en Latinoamérica. Pero eso es de siempre. Entre los esquemas piramidales y las academias, escuelas que aparecen de un día para otro. Aparecen y desaparecen de un día para otro. De que it's just another day in the life. Come on. Come on, Kit, you can do better. Kit, you can do better. Get good. Hashtag judging. Y la versión anguideso. This is what happens when someone runs down mid lane or fucking goes ahead and dies when I'm trying to support them on League. Doesn't give me a minute to heal him or something. God. We can't work with these crowd. What is up with these ADCs nowadays? Fucking hell. Jeez. ¿Tenés servidor de Discord? Sí, sí, tengo un servidor de Discord. Está en la descripción de el stream. Debería estar ahí el link. Y si no, ahorita trato de sacarlo. Dame un minutito. A ver. Invite people. Copy. And here y'all go. That should be the correct link. Feel free to join, and maybe in the comments you'll find out my true height. Because he asked a while ago and I gave an answer, and I'm sticking to that answer. 10 out of 10. Ok. Si gusta con los comandos. Perfecto. Estaría genial. Digo aquí, mis amigos, my friends also know how to work commands and stuff. I just don't want to bother them too much, and they're usually busy. So yeah, I would appreciate the help. And with this so much, please, 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 please. But anyway, that's all we have to show with this model. This model. Yes, I said this model. As in, we have a second model to debut. But this is the main one. So give me a second while I go switch out. And this one we're just gonna show off immediately because we've been taking quite a bit and I don't want to drag it out. I feel a little guilty. So I totally missed the link. LMU, yeah, it happens. It happens. Don't worry about it. Second model, let's go. Let's go. Anyway, this one was a personal request of mine because I wanted to match with my funny friend and I don't know, pay homage to the original design that I thought up back in 2022. So yeah, here we go. Hello. Hey guys, how are you doing? I kind of blend a little bit into the background with this one, not gonna lie. But yeah, it's a small chibi version of the OG design of my Tamiki back in 2023. This is also one that comes with its emotes, which Shiro so graciously added. And oh my goodness, it revealed itself. Well, it's spoiled. So yeah, it comes with hand tracking. Hello. What do you think? Hey guys, how are you doing? Hola a todos, buenas noches. Hola, buenas noches. ¿Cómo están todos? It's the new model. It's the new chibi. We love it. We love it so much, especially because it has all the details that I had thought up in the original art, but like cleaner. So I love it so much. I'm sorry, I'm itching. There. But hand tracking, heck yeah. Yeah, absolutely. The waiver. Oh my god, you look so cute. No, you're cute. Hello, wifey. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day, a good night. A good day, actually, because Aussie land be that way. So yeah, we track the fingies. And my favorite way of emoting with this, like if any of y'all have gotten this like image in the past few days, it has been, this is my favorite thing ever. Like just being like, hello, hello. Fuck you. Fuck you. I give you the fingy, be like. I love it so much. So yeah, there's that. Now let me go through the emotes so you can get a bit of that. We have the cry emoji, which honestly I might pull off, and like I'm not the biggest gamer in existence, so yeah. We still gotta work on the rigging for this one, but that's on me. That's 10 out of 10 on me. Not on the rigging, on the like calibrating stuff, but that's because I was the one who did it. So yeah, I will 100% go back to the settings with Shiro and have him help me run through it, because it's I did what I could. So yeah. Let's see. The second emotion. The sparkly eyes. We also have the sparkly eyes on this one. Increíble. Reina, te ayudaré con todo lo que gustes de moderación y comandos y administración si gustas, claro, esto me alegra mucho verte tan feliz. Estoy extática. O sea, es mucho, tanto, que he estado apoyando tras bambalinas y de repente salir, pues yo, y promover es hacer streaming es abrumador, pero es nuevo, es interesante, es emocionante y me gusta. Entonces, pues sí. Después del stream te haré modo 100%. Y muchísimas gracias por la oferta. Los aprecio mucho. A ti, a Shiro, a todos que ayudaron con todo. Son un amor con patas. Y bueno, nos vamos con el siguiente emote. We also have this one, which is like, again, the spooked or do better. Vale. Entonces sí, este también lo tenemos en este chibi. Kid do better. No, the voice doesn't fit. Let me try that again. Kit Vechnosta, the funny fox boy. If you could, I don't know, perhaps try and not run down mid lane, that would be absolutely appreciated. Please don't do the funny thing. It just makes things so much harder for me, and I can't handle that. So please, really, truly, do better. Do better. Get good. Bueno. We also have a blush, which is literally me when I see my wifey. She's just gorgeous. I can't help myself. 10 out of 10. Me when I see the bunny girl. Floosh. I floosh and bloosh. I will explode horribly. Go die. I'm just kidding. Wifey, I want to boop you. Oh, thank you so much, wifey. Thank you. And oh no, I manually set those. The next one is, he did what? He said what? He's wearing a what collar? He's wearing a collar, period? What is this? What's happening? This is a simulation. This is a simulation emote. So yeah, that's her shocked face. Her angry face, which oh so conveniently can have a smile, so I'm gonna murder you. Keep trolling me like that and we'll have issues. Yeah. And that's about it. So what do you think? What do y'all think? So look at her. She's so cute, so puntable, as our friend would say. I appreciate her so much. That's the original design, the chibi version. She's so cute. It's simply magnificent. I think so too. She's pretty adorable. Plus the hand tracking makes it like so much more endearing. I actually recorded a version of me singing Paranormal while using this and alternating between like the spooked out this emotes, and I would have sent that to Kadian, but I'm like, I want to actually properly record it. So as much as I want to do that, I want to surprise him with like a properly recorded version. So we're gonna put that on hold, but we might, like, I don't know, release like what that was like a little later. We'll see. Anyway, now to the second overlay, because it's the last bit of the stream that I had planned. And it's already been an hour and a half. Holy shit, I said it wasn't gonna take long. I lied, apparently. Anyway, let me switch to the new game overlay that we have prepared. What? I fucked up. I done goofed. Well, we gotta fix this, guys. Something went wrong. That's very accurate. Hello Darkness is accurate. Anyway, here I am. But I fucked up chat. No! That's a shame. That's a real shame. Let's... Do I disappear, you guys? Maybe I might. It's easier to just do that. Yep, okay. Checo, bye-bye. I'm sorry. Laters! Okay. But anyway, let me switch to the original model. And here we go. This is what most of the streams are gonna look like. With this new overlay. And what do you think? What do you think of the new overlay? I think it's pretty cool. This is the first iteration that I received, and it's what made me consider getting right, the hat. It's what made me consider getting a just chatting version. So I think with this we have a pretty complete setup. I'm excited to start streaming games and maybe not karaoke for a bit, because that's some vocal stuff that I'm dealing with right there. But yeah, I hope you have appreciated all the stuff that all of us put together to bring this 3DV stream, and I hope my talking didn't annoy you too much. I was very nervous. I'm still very nervous, but I think with everything, like having revealed everything, it just, like, the shakiness is gone for the most part. So yeah. Ay, wait. Oh, wifey, my baby niece says hi. Hi, Rosies. All the bunny family is watching, apparently. We love the bunny folk in this household. You're doing well, wifey. Thank you so much. I was so fucking nervous at the start. I didn't want to start the stream. Eso se arregla con dos escenas del chat, uno en vertical y uno en horizontal. Sé cómo hacerlo. Sí, es que estaba corriendo. I was literally rushing to get stuff done because I was like, wait, I wanted to do a presentation, but I haven't done the presentation. Fuck. Because when I got home from work, I immediately started rehearsing the moves that I was gonna do for the choreography. We choreographed Bola Rebola for our class, and thanks to the shit that I had prepared, we were like halfway done with the dance. But depending on like what we bring next time we get together is like we're gonna finish the choreography, or we might like postpone it like one more day. So it really is just like we'll see when that happens, but it'll probably be like in the next week that it'll all be finished. So since I was focusing on that, I forgot absolutely about the presentation that I said that I was gonna do. So oof, no. I disappoint myself leaving everything for the last bit. Holy shit. So yeah, I swear I know how to do stuff. I just I was just pressured with time, you know? Unfortunately. Well done. This was very fun. I hope you thought it was fun. Because I wanted to show the before and after of what stream was like before and what it is now. And I hope I was able to convey that to like not only showcase my trajectory since 2023, but also to show off the hard work of all the artists that participated. I really wanted to give them their moment, their space, and like show off like their contributions a little bit. So I hope I was able to deliver that. I appreciate each and every one of them. I couldn't have done all this without them, so I love y'all. Absolutely. Well done. Hi. Everybody fucking cooked. Everyone cooked. Absolutely everyone cooked. And yeah, we wouldn't be here without the funny blue fox boy, so thank you again, you fucking bitch ass gremlin of a guy. Oof, the song. Pat at Kid Rich knows that. I should add commands for that shit. That would be amazing. But also don't praise him too much or he'll get used to it. Our friendly little masochist here. We can't go praising him too much. We gotta bully him a little more often so that he doesn't get used to the praise. Oh my god. Anyway, another swag. Having the booze handy definitely helped. For sure. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Love you too, wifey. Love you so much. On it. Great. Thanks for the help with that, with dealing with the fucking brat of a friend that I have. Anyway. Goodness, that's all I had prepared. That's absolutely all I had prepared. Chatting. Here we go back to chatting, where the chat is actually set up correctly. I gotta rework the game screen. But everything else, I think I did pretty fine. Y'all saw nothing. Y'all saw absolute nothing. We did not happen. Oh my god. Ay, güey. Voy a llorar. Voy a llorar en main. Porque, ¿qué es esa mamada que yo...? Ay. No te burles, Fail. Pinche güey, no mames. LOL, no. Fuck. Bueno, ni modo. Hicimos el oso en main, valiendo. No llores, please. No prometo nada porque la cantidad de scoff que yo misma mostré ahorita es impresionante. O sea, según yo bien preparada, tronándole los dedos a medio mundo para que me ayude a terminar todo a tiempo y valiendo. No. The biggest loser, yeah, that was me. When I woke up today, I didn't know I was going to be in for a treat today. Yeah, the treat of watching me scuff through my debut, but we got through it. We did it. We did it. Let's go. Hubiera sido más chistoso si hubiera sacado clip, pero hoy no. No te preocupes, yo siempre reviso mis streams después de, como para ver, no por querer ser muy técnica, pero áreas de oportunidad de que tanto el micrófono o cosas como el chat ahorita que se movió. Y pues sí, seguramente voy a poder encontrar el clip. Ay, güey, no le... Ark, muchísimas gracias por el sub. Dios mío, no, apenas lo vi. Wait, I suck as a streamer. What the fuck? Why am I even streaming? Why are we here? Why are we here? Only to suffer. Yes, wifey is a treat and a meal. You're a meal. You're a fucking snack. Are you kidding? I could eat bunny all day, every day. I mean, what? I mean, it's Pride Month. Before I go, I have a question for you. How much Transformers have you watched? Nada. Absolutamente nada. I don't watch Transformers. But that's more of a me thing of me not getting the films. Because there's a lot of movies that I have watched on and off that I just crash land into. And, let's just say when, what was it? Endgame? Was it Endgame? When Endgame came out for Marvel, like the Marvel movies, I went and watched it without having any sort of context as to like what the rest of the Marvel movies were, except for like maybe the one where, which was it? I suck at names. The one where fucking Hulk smashes Loki around. That one. Like, that's essentially the sole Marvel movie that I had watched. And the people that went with me that time were like, what do you mean you're here? Without, like, having watched any of the Marvel movies, why did you agree? And I was like, because I was tired and I wanted to go out. So, yeah. And so I had to see a whole ass summary of the Marvel movie so that I would get a little bit more context, and also, yeah. And from then to now, I think I've watched all the Marvel movies that there are. I got my Disney subscription and actually set the goal of watching all of them and as many series as I could associated to the Marvel universe. So, yeah. But Transformers, never touched that shit. Not because I don't care for it or like dislike it or something. Like, no. It's just because like I never got to it, and yeah, that's it. That's all there is. A todo mundo le pasa esto, mucho tiempo trabajando en eso. Sí, I get it. Don't worry. I understand. I'll improve. I promise to be better. Mira, hasta Shiro le falla las cosas. Pues sí, pero es el jefe, es el gran Shiro Colossus. So he actually knows how to fix it, but me, I'm learning on the go for most things. Anyway, have a great night or morning, everyone. Absolutely. Have a great night. Good. What was I saying? Good morning, good night, good time zone. Goodbye, Chulk. Goodbye. ¿Qué pasó? Me hablaron. Ah, sí. Que decía Yotrax que precisamente el scuff es de todos. Que no me preocupara demasiado por eso. Y que hasta el gran Shiro Colossus tiene detalles. Entonces, pues sí. I promise to be better and learn how to do things so that doesn't happen again. And it will surely still happen. But we'll work on it. Apareció. Se manifestó. Dijimos su nombre 3 veces al aire y así como Beetlejuice dijo de que, hola perros, ¿cómo están? Así es, así es. No olvides ponle a candado a los fondos para que no los muevas en general. Ay, todos me están dando clase de OBS ahorita. Sí voy a tomar el curso intensivo, prometo hacerlo. Overlay chat. Okay, there. We lock that. And I guess I'm gonna lock everything. Todo lo habido y por haber menos yo. I think that makes sense. Sí. So hopefully I don't fucking go moving around and stuff. But there, that's what the lock is for. That's what it's used for. Muchísimas gracias, Fail. Te aprecio bastante. Pero bueno. Dang, the music's giving. Creo que sí he agregado la mayor parte de estas a la playlist. Pues voy a tener que revisar otra vez. Ay, que no quiero ser el oso en el siguiente evento de metal. Que vaya. Que otra vez me pongan en la mesa hasta enfrente y yo así con cara en blanco de que, güey, ¿qué canción es esta? No me la sé. No me la sé, no me la sé, no me la sé. Así es, al inicio ya para la tercera semana entras así como y se escucha... Agradezca que les fue. No, pues sí. Estoy re feliz de verte a pleno con tu nuevo... ¡Ya sé! Yo... It's been a journey, it's been a minute, and I thought I would never get to this point anytime soon. And like with, as I said before, like being pushed forward by my friend and being supported by everybody else and the contest and absolutely everything, pareciera que varias cosas como que se cruzaron al mismo tiempo y gracias a eso pues llegué a este punto. Así que voy a tener que hacer el commit de hacer un schedule para streaming mucho más regular que lo que manejaba antes para poder aprovechar el modelo al máximo y también poder llegar a promoverlo y promover el nuevo concurso de este año de modelos, de diseños de VTuber. Va a estar súper emocionante, no puedo esperar. Ya, ¿cuándo nos vas a dar fecha? Shiro, necesitamos la fecha. ¿Cuándo? When is this gonna happen? We need a date. We need a date stat. We're impatient, we're waiting. Cuando fue lo de concurso, tanto Alta García como yo queríamos verte usando el modelo. Es que todas las cosas del diseño se ven preciosas. Así, tanto Kieri como Shiro definitivamente no no tenía expectativas y aún así las superaron. No hay palabras. No hay palabras. 10 de 10. I want to see the next karaoke with the model. Oof. I promise to get better at karaoke. For the sake of that, because yesterday I experienced the scuff with PNG, but it was like a vocal scuff. So we're absolutely gonna have to like warm up next time and have a set list prepared beforehand, because the suggestions were helpful for yesterday's karaoke playlist, but it definitely leaves a lot of blank spaces if I don't have stuff prepared. So that's on me. That's 100% on me, and I'm gonna have to fix that, or come prepared, or I don't know, put up a poll beforehand of stuff that chat wants to listen to. So we'll figure that out for next time. Depende de la TAM compañías de internet cuando puedo. Ay. Sí, Total Play, por favor, no vayan a estar haciendo mamadas, por favor, no me fallen, no me fallen. Ocupo que me funcionen por unos añitos más. Please, please, o mínimo que llegue cualquier otra compañía de Wi-Fi aquí a donde vivo, porque el único que llega aquí es Total Play, entonces no tengo de otra. O funciona o no o no sé, nos morimos intentando funcionar. Lata moments indeed. 10 de 10. Tengo que dejar de decir eso, wey. God. Muletillas no, aquí no. Pedestre, me diría mi maestra. No. Oye, ¿hablaste por teléfono para cancelar la limitación de megas? Ah, valiendo. Hmm. Porque el stream consume muchos megas y te van a cobrar extra. Pues falta que llegue el recibo para que me dé cuenta de eso. Uy, no. Ha sido bastantes cosas que tengo que lidiar con al mismo tiempo. Porque la mudanza fue el año pasado. De que de la nada... y pues sí. Ha sido de que mudanza, después eventos importantes en la familia, después lo del concurso, conseguir computadora, valió, no, bastantes cosas al mismo tiempo. Fue muchísimo, muchos cambios de golpe. Mañana te explico por Discord, sí. El jefe ya me dio tarea. Pero bueno, I did say I was gonna do my best, so I gotta do the thing. Es que se entiende todo por lo de la mudanza. Sí. In case you don't remember, guys, I used to live in a whole roommate situation since 2023, February 2023. And at first it was working out very, very well. We got along pretty nicely. The girls were respectful. But from a moment to another, like, one of the girls said, like, oh, you're gonna be left alone with the other one because I'm leaving. I'm getting married. And I was like, I gotta get used to a whole ass new person? Okay, fine. It's fine. I wanted to room with people because, you know, living expenses be difficult. And so from then on, it was like a new roommate every 3 months, and it was exhausting. Like, some people I absolutely decked it out with because it was crazy. Some people have some living habits that I just could not get used to. And one of the uncomfortable situations was waking up on the weekend and, like, running into a guy in the shower and being like, who the fuck are... Yeah. He was a boyfriend. And it was weird. It was all kinds of weird, all kinds of uncomfortable, and I very much prefer living alone now. It might be nerve-wracking at times because I gotta fix stuff by myself, but that aside, I don't have to clash with people that have very different living arrangements or preferences, and I value that, and I value my relative privacy so much more than living with roommates. So yes. Mañana se me terminó el tiempo, me tengo que retirar. Estuvo muy bonito el review, disfruta tu modelo, luego me paso por aquí para apoyar. Sí, muchísimas gracias, Shiro. Thank you so much for stopping by. And I think that's also the time when I'm going to be ending the stream, because honestly, this is all I prepared. I didn't prepare much more. And yeah. That's about it. So, to anyone who's still around, nos vemos, jefe, se me cuida, sí. Que descanses, Shiro. Muchísimas gracias por venir a apoyar el stream. Y nuevamente, muchísimas gracias por los modelitos. Están preciosos, divinos, los amamos. Entonces, sí. Congrats on the. I keep like. Since there are some similar words between Spanish and English, I keep wanting to start in Spanish and switching to English, and it's. I gotta read mentally before I read aloud. Es que literalmente es mi jefe. Ah, bueno. Pero aquí le decimos jefe a todos. Digo, es algo también de Chilangolandia, entonces. We're used to that, honestly. Since my family is originally from Mexico City, so. A todos les decimos jefe. O a todos les dicen jefe, más bien. Porque si no, estoy generalizando. Yo norteña, mis papás de Chilangolandia. Bonita noche, thanks for the stream, wifey. Congrats on your debut. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna leave it off. Thank you so much to everyone who stopped by. I appreciate all your support. I appreciate the artists that helped me get to this point. Thank you so much, Shiro Colossus, for the model, for the consistent support back and forth to getting it set up and everything. And I'm out of words. But anyway, guys, I hope you have a good rest of your day, a good rest of your evening, good rest of your night. And yeah. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a good night. I'm out of words. I don't know what to say. And I'm leaving. That's it. That's my social battery ran out like just now. Anyway, night, guys. I'll see you around tomorrow. Bye bye. Laters. I'm not on your walls. Bye, bitch.